number 3 from night number 7 of the N1 Victory Tournament Pro Wrestling Noah, August 18, 2024. We are up to the third match of the night. Titus Alexander took on Ulka Sasaki in a pretty solid match. Now, I say pretty solid because there was some gaps here or there. And by gaps, I don't mean big mistakes or botches or anything like that, but there was some pauses. There was some starts and stops that a trained eye could catch pretty well. And I'm not saying I'm on any kind of knowledge or skill level as either of these two great wrestlers, but I've been around wrestling enough that I noticed some little quips here or there. Nothing big. A lot of fans probably didn't notice, but it didn't really harm the match too badly because I enjoyed this greatly. Look, Titus Alexander is special. I got to wonder if he's going to be around Noah a while, if not a long tour, like he'll be back and forth a lot or something, because he wins this. And yeah, we're getting to the outcome here quickly. Ulka Sasaki really had him in arm bars, choke holds, triangles, all the MMA stuff that he's an expert at. And Alexander got out of all of them. I mean, he just kicked out like a pin kick out, get out of choke holds. He stood up in arm bars. It was like he had MMA experience or something, and maybe he does. I don't know the kid that well. I looked him up a little. I know he's from West Coast Pro. I know he was extremely a big deal out there, and Noah found out about him. Maybe he went to one of their tryouts out there. I don't know, but they like him, and it's clear they like him. I mean, he's going through this roster, not beating everyone, but even those he hasn't beaten, he's looked like $1,000,000 against. It took him 2 of those sort of Osprey cutters off the ropes, if you will, the Oz cutters. Don't want to call him that. That's a New Japan guy, but Titus cutters. Took him 2 of them in a row to take Ulka Sasaki down, along with a bunch of other stuff. That kick up he does. That up kick, if you will, where he'll be thrown into the corner or something and fall down on his back, and when his opponent charges, and then just kick up like he's almost doing a kip up, but it's a kick and he nails it his opponent in the face. I've never seen it done before. It isn't a move that looks ridiculously hard to pull off. I mean, for someone like me, it would be. But I mean, for a wrestler, it doesn't look like a ridiculously difficult thing to learn and do, but I've never seen it. And it works tremendously. I mean, it's a nice little setup move that literally looks like he knocks the opponent's head off. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's a kick up. Oh, Jesus. Not talking well tonight. It just looks really good, and it's a nice setup move, and this was a big win. Another big win. This is common when I'm talking about Titus Alexander to say a big win for him here once again. He moves all the way up to 8 points. Sasaki, the national champion, only has 4, and this kid is doubling our national champion. Telling you, keep an eye on Titus Alexander. He's going places.